All right, everyone. We have a question from Pancake Gobble. They ask, did you ever do a video on simulation theory or your thoughts on that theory and stuff? Just for kicks. I'm sure it will get you views. I don't think I have done a video just on simulation theory. I probably talked about it in one of my live streams. I'll just tell you guys what I think about it right now. Simulation theory. First of all, just for you guys who don't know, it's just the theory that this whole world is just a simulation. Very similar to The Matrix. If you guys watch The Matrix, it's based on that same idea that, oh, this isn't real, it's just a very advanced video game. And what's tied into this theory is that, oh, if you die, you just wake up in the real world. And this isn't the real world, right? That this is all simulation, maybe by some future humanity that figures out how to simulate universes. A lot of people theorize that this is pretty likely, actually. But I think it's all wishful thinking. I think this simulation theory is not likely at all. My instinct and intuition and logic tells me that this is just a way that atheists are trying to cope with death. They don't want this world to be real. No. They want this world to be a simulation because then death is so much less scary. So it's very similar to, religious people desperate to believe that there's a heaven. I think atheists are desperate to believe that this is all a simulation because then death isn't real. You die and you wake up in the real world and yay, death isn't real. Isn't that great? It's all stems from wishful thinking. There's that saying by Karl Marx that religion is the opium of the masses. I think simulation theory is the opium of atheists. I literally think that. It's possible. I don't want to sound hot-headed and stubborn, and closed-minded. Yeah, it is possible, but I don't see any really good reason to say that this is a simulation. It looks real to me. I mean, there's no reason to think this is a simulation, bottom line. I also just think people talk about it too much. They give it too much focus on just some hypothetical theory. Why talk about it? Why not focus on where the conversation should be, which is that we need to cure aging. We need to not die because in all likelihood, this is the only life there is. And this is indeed real life. This is the only life. And if you die forever and you cease to exist forever. Let's talk about that. Let's work with that underlying assumption that death is the end of existence, which sucks badly. So let's do something about it. Let's cure aging. Let's live forever physically. Period. End of story. Anyways, I think that I've ranted enough about that. What do you guys think? Simulation theory. How likely do you think it is? I think it is highly unlikely and based in wishful thinking. Thank you. May you live forever.